Make the play, kid. Come on! Come on! That was the best play I've seen in years, kid. The whole vault is singing your praise this season. Looks like Bragg's Patriots put another trophy on the shelf thanks to you. Now, I've been told you've got a career to look forward to. You made the final touchdown of the season, so that should give you just about any job you want in here. Shame you can't put it to real use out in the Wasteland. With a backbone like that, you could do a lot of good up top.
I'm telling you, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't mind patching up one of my kids, but I'm not Dr. Rossman, medicine man. Hang on. They're coming too. Come on. I'll show you where the old server is, and you can get to work.
Hey, there she is. Vault 18's tomboy warrior. Say, do you have time for a little girl talk before you turn in? If Bragg really is up to no good with his patriots, then the Overseer will listen to me. Just look for the list on the computer, then let's get out of here.
What? Was that an Enclave soldier? I haven't seen one of those bastards in 10 years.
Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
You soldiers hear that? America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning.
Isn't this what you Wasteland cannibals wanted? The vault cracked open, spilling our guts into the desert? Well, now you little mutant freaks can finally have it. I set the self-destruct.
Grab everyone you can find. Tell them to make a dash for the main entrance.
Open fire!
Kid, is that you? Hey, kid. They got me pretty good. I was trying to get to the robots. They can fight Bragg better than I can. But I didn't make it. Where are you going? It's in my right lung. I made it this far. Then I passed out. I'm not gonna make it, kid. I know the signs. This is my grave. You gotta fight your way through this. I'll be okay. No, baby. You got this. This is your time. You got everything you need to get by. Just keep your head the way I told you, and you'll do just fine. You gotta go outside now. It won't be your first time. It'll all come back to you out there. Your first instinct is the only advice you need. Ha! Don't tell me what to do. Listen, give me your Pip-Boy. There. There's a town called Pine Haven at this point. Up the road to the north is a little house. I got some old friends that live there. You can take cover with them. Tell them what happened here. I'll stay here and watch over the vault for you.
Any remaining security forces, converge on the stadium. Tell everyone to evacuate the vault. Repeat, evacuate the vault. Executive Command Override Code 00981. We'll reconvene at the Pine Haven Safe House. Godspeed. Alright, when the door opens, get ready for anything. You know what to do. Keep them off the civilians at all costs. Stop. I want you and your companions to book it for the main gate. No fighting, no waiting. Just get out of here. We'll keep them busy.
I'm out of here.
Just keep running. Run, run, run.
Come on.
Take him out. It's hopeless.
Well,
Deserve
that is
to die. I can see the end. Come on.
You seem like you're in a big hurry, Vault Dweller. What's the rush? Well, then you'd better get running.
Left or right, it's your choice. Both paths lead to shelter.
Did you see that? Who are those guys?
It looks like the Raiders are allied with the Enclave, or they were. Something must have set them against each other. There, follow me. That structure should provide cover. There isn't much time before the reactors explode. This should shield us from most of the effects of the blast. We got lucky. Stay under cover until the shockwave passes.
believe there. No.
Hey, you're all fucking pansies. Get over it. Let's get the fuck out of here before we all suck down 50.
We have to get moving. This place won't be free of radiation for long. I agree. The radiation is already beginning to fall this way. We should move before it reaches us. With any luck, we'll stay ahead of it. Dr. Rossman had friends at a house just west of here at the top of a mountain. Your science literacy should come in handy along our journey. It's impressive that you can keep it in your mind in spite of what just happened. That's because you're experiencing the same battle fatigue I am. It isn't a pleasant sensation, I assure you. Come on, follow the map marker Dr. Rossman set in your Pip-Boy. We can rest at the safe house until this wears off. I'll follow your lead.
You rads, shit blood, and die.
Come on, we have to get going. No time to waste. Follow the map marker Dr. Rossman set on your Pip-Boy. It'll lead us to the Pine Haven safe house. Your blood will soak the earth. Over here.
Well, look who it is. The Chief Girl Scout. Did they have to drag you out of that hole by your hair?
I just lost my whole family, Kira. We're all that's left.
Oh yeah? Well, I lost mine a long time ago. I've always been alone. And now that I'm out here, I like it that way. You're dead.
Kira? What are you doing?
I don't see why you should live. You're no good to me, you waste space, and I don't like you.
Kira, you shoot her, you're dead. You want to play by Wasteland rules, then know that numbers always win.
I'll let the trollop live. That way all the boys can use her as their personal cum bucket. Great.
The house we're headed to is up ahead. You can either join us or stay here and rot. Your choice. The house is this way. Follow me.
Holy shit! I never thought I was going to see you again. When I left the vault and started walking away, I had no idea there was anyone left. How did you get out? The main doors were all shut, and I sealed the way behind me as I left. Just look. No matter how far from the vault we may get, Jen Hale is a twat, and I want nothing to do with her. So, you're the mighty leader then, eh, tough girl? Newsflash, we're in hell. We don't have any directions. There are no rules. Whoa, okay, fine. I was getting ahead of myself, I get it. Put away the stick. No one on our side, if that's what you mean. So far I've been alone except for the giant mutant bugs and my rifle. Through the old emergency venting shaft. It's only open when the reactors are offline. That only happens if there's a fault in the system. Since I heard gunfire in the hall, I figured that the reactors were going to overload and self-destruct. I had to take the chance when I had it. There was a wall of steam chasing me the whole way out. It was close. I figured no one else made it. I'm going to make camp tonight. Then I'm going to take this road west until I find the nearest pack of raiders. I'm going to hunt them down, take their shit, find a way into their base, and figure out where they took my tribe. Follow you where? This road looks like it leads nowhere. Well, if Dr. Rossman thinks it's a good plan, then all right. Let's go. Wait, what happened to Dr. Rossman? Why isn't he here? That's so sad. I'm sorry. He was a great man. I'll miss him. He's probably the only one I'll remember in a few years. Come on, let's get to this house and see what we can find. Maybe there's some old ammo we can pick up to help us on our way.
I think the freight train has finally run out of...
Jesus Christ, Johnny, keep it together.
Ugh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Why did I follow all you up here again?
Johnny! Hey, I think he's finally down for the count. We'd better do something.
There's nothing we can do for him right now. Just let him rest.
So, this is all of us.
We're all that's left. There were so many of us running through the caverns. Someone else must have made it.
I didn't see anyone else after we took out the turrets. I think the Enclave got them.
Well, those freaks outside, who the hell were they? Looks like they were kicking the Enclave's ass.
They were Dragon's elite psychos. The raiders that enslaved my tribe. They're the ones I'm gonna kill.
then you're in luck. It looks like the Vault's reactors blew them all to hell along with the rest.
No, that was only a small raiding party. There are thousands of them out there, and we need to take them out.
This is the house Dr. Rossman told us about. I remember him bringing me here when I first woke up from my delirium. We should find out what happened to the people that lived here, then get some rest. I'll take first watch. No, I don't think he'll survive more than another 2 hours without a double shot of Fixer. It's a pre-war drug that used to give people suffering from addiction. I learned about it in the Vault's documentary collection. I saw a hospital on the way in. You should take the road down the mountain and find what's left in the ruins. Possibly, but this is a perfect place to rearm and recuperate, and we have eyes on the only way up the mountain. I'd rather be surprised in high ground than trapped down in the open, away from supplies, cover, and intelligence. The Wasteland scouts had a supply of mines down in the basement. They'd deploy them along the road in to deter any threats coming up the hill. I'll search the house for a map. We'll have to get to safety somewhere populated where the Enclave is afraid to operate. We can set our own objectives from there. Maybe we can find work with the locals. The NCR always has contract jobs available, or settle with a tribe. For now, I think your first concern as de facto leader of this gang of misfits is to keep them from falling apart. You saved these people. You are responsible for them. You would do well not to think of them as soldiers. Each of them have reasons they should never be handed a gun. The only reason they're out here is to survive. You have to take control. To do that, you have to stop their argument before it escalates. Fire your weapon into the ceiling, just once. That should get their attention. Don't wait too long, or they may start a fight you can't stop.
When the fuck did you turn into goddamn She-Hulk? Are you on Psycho? Jesus, one drugged out maniac is enough.
If you don't want to fight, then that's your deal. I have a mission, and I'm going to see it through.
Are you serious? I think that your plan is suicide. We barely made it out of the vault alive. We can't face an army.
You're just cowards. I've studied the vault archives for years. I know everything about them.
Your crazy half-cocked delusions are gonna get you shot. Look, how the hell did you get out of the vault so fast anyway?
There's another way out. Through the reactor's emergency vent. I closed it off and made my way outside.
What? The only way to initiate the self-destruct is to close off the shaft. You allowed the Overseer to do what he did.
Oh, yeah. Blame me for saving my own ass. You were doing such a great job with Bragg and his Munchkin army. I thought you could handle it.
Kira, I knew you were a bitch, but I had no idea you were okay with murdering your own people.
My people? Ha! You all left me to fend for myself against those sick fucks that had me locked in a cell half my life. You're not my people.
Then why don't you leave? If even half of what you said about them is true, why don't you just walk away, Kira?
Oh, you'd like that bullshit, wouldn't you? No more Kira. No one else to mock you for all the jocks your dad let you fuck.
I am going to fucking hit you, Kira.
Oh, that's real tough talk coming from a pathetic little mouse like you. Your daddy teach you those big words, princess.
Kira, that's enough.
Surprised you were able to learn to talk at all with his cock down your throat.
I said enough! God damn it, Kira. Either shut the hell up or walk. I'm done with you.
Fine. I'm done too. Have fun out there in the big old wasteland. I'll see you all on the other end of my rifle.
What the hell are you doing over here? the hell you doing over here?
That was some speech you gave. Let's hope you can hold this little team together long enough to stick to your promises. You should just let that son of a bitch rot. He wouldn't help you. What do you need me to do? Not as long as that little blonde twit is with us. I don't want to have to pull her out of the jaws of some giant spider. Yeah, sure. But today is not that day.
Hey, thank you for saving me in the vault. I really appreciate the way you treated me back there. I would have just stayed down in that room until, well, I'd be dead if not for you. Thank you. Huh. You always know just what to say, don't you? Thanks. I never saw my mom and dad down there. Katie and Tommy must have been with him in the beds next to mine. I think that's what hurts the most. Just not knowing. And not getting to say goodbye. No, stop. Don't try to get my hopes up. My dad wouldn't have run away. He's not a coward like Kira. He'd never abandon his scouts, not unless he was dead. I always wanted to grow up to be like Yeti Hale. He was my hero. He showed me how to stand up for myself and take responsibility for my actions. Yeah, he was a joker, but he was a legend out here. I'm just this little girl that can't get by without Daddy holding her hand. Huh, you do know how to talk to me. I was worried you'd be like the others and try to make me feel all special and cute. That's not really what I'm all about. I much prefer action to words. What do you need? I've already proven I'm not much good in a fight. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to make myself useful somehow. Anything that could be easily picked out here probably has been already. Thankfully, the good stuff was probably locked tight in a safe. That's why it's still there, and that's why you have a thief in your party.
Hey, Eric and I were discussing our plans for the future. Where to go from here.
Well done. At least you managed to keep everyone from killing each other. We're better off with a smaller group anyway. I'm positive. At the very least, they would abandon each other, and without basic survival skills, they'd be dead in a few days. How many of them know not to drink the water or eat irradiated food? Which of them would stand up to a raider and talk them down from a massacre? As long as we're all in one place, we can pool experience and stand against small-armed tribes. Otherwise, divided, they'll be alone with the desert and outnumbered by our enemies.